Hey everyone, it's your girl Victoria Jones. I pray all is well. I wanted to sit down today and I wanted to discuss how to move past the opinions of your parents and those that may be very, very closest to you. I wanted to sit down and have this conversation today because I've been written a couple times by those that listen to my music and even those that follow me on social media. And it's real tough questions, but it's about real life. One in particular was just saying, I love the way that your family supports your music. I love the way that they support your dream. And I wish I had that. If I had that, then I really could pursue the thing that I feel even that God is calling me to do. And after reading that letter or that writing, I just want to sit down and to even encourage, because it took some time to even get where I am now, even with the respect and the support of my family. To be honest, that support was garnered through my own initiative. As my family saw me honing and taking care of my gift and my craft, it kind of moved them into action, because they're like, you know what, she's actually sticking with this thing and she's moving on purpose with it. We can't really see everything from her vantage. And yeah, it left a lot of things up for discussion. It left, even on my end, me looking misunderstood or me being misunderstood. But through all the hard conversations and the awkward conversations, and even sometimes just like crying in my own little corner of like, nobody understands me, but I know I have to do this, things still worked out and God still worked it out for my good. But in order to encourage that person that's out there saying, you know what, if only I had the support of other people, I could do what I feel like I'm meant to do. And what I would do to counter that question or even that thought process is, what if you don't have the support of which you perceive support is from those people that are closest to you? What if they don't give you the high and proper opinion that you need to excel you forward? What are you going to do? You have to move forward. And one beautiful thing that's been true about my journey, especially doing music, I remember there were times where there would just be natural flare-ups at home where I would be super busy tending to a project, and I would come home and then a parent would say, you know what, if you weren't so busy doing this, then you could have been doing this over here. Or I would get questioned by other family members, where are your friends? Like, you should be out downtown, you should be out doing all these things. But when the time came for me to actually have a show and they were there, they would say things like, wow, that song really blessed me. Or, when did you write this? And I just remember thinking, well, I was writing it during the time where you said that I should be elsewhere. I was writing it during a time where I skipped movie night between us so that I can tend to my gift and my craft. And so I say all that to say that, for one, we as people, every individual, your mom, your dad, you, your sister, the next person, your best friend, we as people, at the end of the day, we don't even know our own life. Like, tomorrow's not even promised for us. And because we don't even know our own life or know where the next thing holds, and even those that I've met in the field that are proficient in their field, they even say that, you know what, their whole career was a lot of them doing hard work, but it was also a thing of chance and opportunity. And so with that being said, if we as people don't know our own life, I cannot solely lay down my dream or my idea based on the opinion of somebody else. The fact of the matter is, sometimes our parents and other people, they give advice based on their own fear or their own uncertainty of a thing, which honestly is respectable. Our parents, they have many years on us. They know what heartache feels like. They know what uncertainty feels like. They know how to work a thing and not see things go as planned. They know these things. They've gone before us. And granted, while it's uncomfortable, it's important to take those different opinions from your family, like even when you're getting criticized. For me, at first I had to learn not to be combative, because at first I wanted to. I'm like, well, God told me to do this and I don't have to listen to you. But I do. I have to honor my parents. And to be honest, because they have years before me, I would listen and I would heed their wisdom. But with their advice and even wisdom that they would give, I would bring that even before the Lord, and also tailoring that to what I even know for myself. Like, there's just some things in a dream and things that you've been called to do that you just know, like you know, like you know. But anyway, I would bring all that up before the Lord, and I would just watch how He would establish my steps. And that's the same thing that has to be done for you. You're gonna be misunderstood. You're not always gonna get the support that you need. And I also want to just kind of break this down in this video as well. Support looks different for many people, and I had to learn that. There have been times that I wanted support from a particular family member, and I'm like, you know what, they don't support me because they weren't clapping at every song, or they don't support me because they didn't want to listen to everything that I had to say. But they did support me in the sense that if I had a doctor's appointment, they would be there for me. Or if anything outside of my grind and anything outside of music, they were there for me. So I had to learn this, and beyond parents, but in general, people are going to give support in very different ways. Sometimes it's going to be money, sometimes it's going to be time, sometimes it's going to be encouragement. And you have to be mature enough and okay to receive however that may come. But at the end of the day, knowing that every good and perfect gift, whether it be encouragement, whether it be financial support, whether it be anything, it comes from God. And with that being said, it helps you to hone a mindset of gratefulness. But I just want to end with this. If you've been called to do something, whether your parents approve or not, whether it brings in a lot of money in their eyes or not, the fact of the matter is, your gift will make room for you. And you have to believe that. And you have to step out on faith. And yes, you're going to run into plenty uncomfortable conversations, plenty of times being misunderstood, but it's going to be okay, and it's going to work out. But I love you. I pray peace and prosperity over your journey, but most importantly, encouragement and knowing that you're not alone, and that, yes, in life we need encouragement, we need each other, but really we have everything we need for one in God, and He'll send people to fix or to make up forever whatever lack that you may have in embarking on anything. But have a blessed day.